Go. Hello, hello. Perfect. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for the audio issues. Welcome to class on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon in New Jersey. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, lovely week so far. Glad to see the sun is out, despite the fact that our weather couldn't make up its mind yesterday. It looks like it made up its mind today. So if you're joining us in class or you're checking out this video later, today is our first dedicated class time that's been allocated to editing. So I'm hoping that you're making good progress in your project. I'm just pulling up my calendar here, getting out of June, going back to May. All right, so we've got today and Thursday are our dedicated editing days, and the project will be due at the start of class on Monday the 18th. This will allow us to screen that day in class. We'll watch as many as we can with our allotted time, talk about some things. And if that screening spills into Wednesday, not a big deal. Probably have a reflective piece because now more than ever, your feedback is pretty important. And then we might start to cover some new stuff at the end of next week. So that's just a brief outline of our calendar. All right, and some reminders of due dates and things. And of course, these sessions now are here to help you when it comes to post-production using WeVideo. If you have questions, if you want to work for this hour together with me here, I'm one tab over. You're more than welcome to do that. And it looks like we've got Ryan and Luke in the chat. So good morning, gentlemen. And let's see if we can get right to it. So Ryan, what's causing you the issue? What can we do to help you out today? Let's push up my audio levels a little. Check one, check one. All right, we're looking better. There you go. All right, Ryan, lay it on me. What do we got? I don't need that. Hi, good morning, Alyssa. Ryan, yes, video typically, because of the file size, will not email. Normally, emails are capped at 35 megabytes or megabits. Megabytes? I always forget which one's bigger. I think bytes is bigger than bits. So if your video is larger than that, which by all accounts it's going to be, as video is larger, I mean, you may even find that some pictures won't email, or emailing more than a certain number of pictures is problematic. So email is not going to be a viable option for getting video from one device to the other. So I know if it's on mom's phone, you just need to go, hey, mom, I need you to download this app if she doesn't have it already, but you're going to need to use the Google Drive app on the phone. Download that, log in with your school account. You want to make sure it's going to your school account because that's what's going to tether to WeVideo, and then you should be able to upload those from there. Now, you might have to limit it to one or two at a time, depending on how many clips you have, just so that it moves quickly. If you go, oh, I'm going to upload 30 things, Google Drive might go, hold on, wait a minute, we can't do that. Or the phone might say, hey, we can't do that. So I would test it with one. And I would try and find like the shortest clip and say, okay, this is going to be the clip I send up to make sure it works correctly. But if it works with one, it should work with the rest. But yeah, email is not going to be a viable solution because of the file size. So you're going to have to get the Google Drive app, log into that, and then go into the camera roll or photo roll, find those videos, select, and upload to Drive. Again, I would recommend testing with one. To make sure that it works, and then if it does, you shouldn't have a problem doing the rest. You just kind of want to work in small batches. So I don't know if you have the means to do that now. Like if mom's home and you can grab her phone and say, I'm getting you some stuff. Hang on, mom. Let me confiscate this for a bit. Like go check if you can, and then let me know if that works. No problem, buddy. And that's definitely something for our reflection and feedback at the end of this project. I'm gonna hammer a little bit more on than I normally would. Is the technical issues that you guys came up against. Just because obviously when we do a project in school, I'm either aware of the tech issues, and it could be something silly like Premiere isn't working right, or Premiere crashed and I lost some progress, or the computer's not working. That's easy enough, but none of that really impacts the shape of the projects, because the conditions for that are always the same. But I know now that we're at home, the conditions are a little bit different for everyone, and so I want to hear if there were some tech obstacles, and that sounds like that's one of them. So that should be the right workflow for you, though. Two down. All right. Any other questions that you folks have? Fire away. I can get WeVideo opened up. We can walk through some stuff together. Or if you need a refresher, this could be a good time for that as well. Ooh. Just a reminder for folks that are here, Luke, Ryan, Alyssa, I know one of you left, I don't know who. just if we're working alongside our time together today, just let me know. Because if there aren't folks coming into the stream or staying active in the chat, I will conclude the stream normally around like 11:30 or so. So I'll normally be here for half an hour. But if there's no one here, then I don't want to keep the stream running. So if you're doing work, cool, that's awesome. Or if you're taking care of work for other classes to free you up to do editing later, that's perfectly fine too. Checking the emails. Reply to that email later. Posting progress reports. Progress reports are posted. Posting. I'm singing. I don't know why I'm singing all this. I apologize. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on, man? How are you? I hope you're well. Da, da, da. Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Hey, there's Ryan. Ooh, excuse me. Guys are super quiet, but that's okay. Hopefully we're getting some stuff taken care of today. Just a reminder, projects due Monday before class. Next class on Thursday will be our second and last scheduled editing day. And then we will shift onto bigger and better. Bigger and better things. I'm going to throw 15 minutes up on the clock since there's only 2 folks here. So we'll say by 11:35, if no one else has come, we're going to wrap up on the day. But of course, I will be available as I will be doing progress reports, grading, some letters, emails, things like that. Listen, I'm working the rest of the day, I promise, if not until this evening. So if you've got questions, reach out. However, my disclaimer to that is if you email me after class when you could have been in class, be in class as much as we can. Sorry, that message was slightly targeted. That's not a general statement. There are some folks that have asked for help, and I told them I can help them in class today, and they're not here. So we're on 6, so that does need to be added. Let's add it. day is May. It's gonna be May. Grado Buka. Save. Back pain. Don't get older, kids. Because I know you've got that sweet control over it. Giving them progress reports. Oh, that makes sense. another 4 minutes or so, folks. As it seems folks in the chat have gone dark and no one new has popped in. All right, gang, we're coming up on 11:40s, just around the bend. So it's been a solid 30 minutes without any communication or new people entering the chat. So I'm going to conclude our stream for the day. Just a reminder that Thursday will be our second and final allocated editing day. So again, make sure we're coming if we've got WeVideo questions, troubleshooting, or if you want to work alongside me here, one tab over, so that I'm just a stone's throw away from getting a question answered or having immediate feedback or help. The project will be due at the start of class on Monday the 18th, where we'll screen. If the screening spills into Wednesday, we'll wrap up then and probably assign a reflection and feedback worksheet in regards to the project with a little bit more focus on the tech aspects and how you guys managed at home. And then we will start to break into some stuff on Friday as it pertains to our next unit and line of work. So I will see you Thursday for questions, answers, troubleshooting. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I will talk to you later.